Jerry Je ne sais quoi, once again from Erie County Fair. This is my secret pleasure, tractors. We're gonna give a quick tour of the tractor display here. We have a farm mall here, another international. Hurry. So I think that's back when they were still international and farm all together. Allison Chambers. We have an old case. This is kind of cool. I like this. Compact. We have a Massey Ferguson, I believe they say. Um, I'm not familiar with this one. This one, I'm not sure what this one is, but we'll make your own. And put it in comments if you know what that is. Um, this one, I'm not even gonna say that, but there's an Oliver. Some of these I'm not familiar with some of these names at all. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna take some stills and take a little more time. But right now, I'm just doing a quick tour. This reminds me of one of the Bigfoots where the tires were almost touching each other. That is a really short wheelbase. Look at that. I like that. Here's a beast. You know, it's amazing how long the service life is on these. I got into these when I was training horses and I was working out of stables, and we had old, Ford 8Ns and Farmall. I can't remember. I think they were H's. Um, there's another one. There's a Newfield. It's a new one on me because I'm not an expert on any of these. I just like them. There's another Farmall. I remember when I was working on that at the stables with that. Um, it was unique. The Farmall that we had was older than me, which wasn't saying a lot of the time, but I was only like 18 or 19 at the time. Farmall. Hope I'm not going too quick, folks, but just give you a quick view of what's on display here at the Erie County Fair. And then we have an array of smaller, more like garden style tractors that will kind of spin over this kind of quickly. That's cute. I like that. That is super cool. That's really a small engine, but it's kind of making it happen. Allison Small, like a miniature Allison Chambers. Small Macy Ferguson. Speed X with a 10 horsepower motor. We have here a Suburban. Would really love to have a mid-size. Um, one of these ones that's like just big enough to have a PTO, the pyro takeoff shaft to operate different equipment. I could take that on the road and go do some snow clearing and stuff. Maybe look at this. Oh, this is so cool. Oh yeah, I'm so glad I came over here. I love this. This is all very exposed, like naked engineering. Oh yeah, I like that. That is definitely cool. Um, this is kind of stuff that I would love to have, kind of a project or two, sort of restore, or but maybe not, sort of a resto mod kind of project. Okay, well there's a real wow. Look at this engine. This is really, look at this. I don't know what this is, a 1915 rototiller. Oh wow, look at that. That is cool. Okay, let me hit the spec roll. This little roll real quick. Um, More rototillers. We're gonna spend too much time on that. There's some more mini ones. Maybe I got this. Could be that could be an affordable level. Though they might be so unique, that you might fetch a. This is rather old. Look at that. I like this. Okay, it's going longer than I expected, but you know what? People either watch or won't. More John Deere's is more contemporary. remember having one that was probably a little bit bigger than this. It did have a PTO on it. And I think that was probably the smallest one. Yes, come up this next row here. This is a ADD moment, but check out this little run. Oh, that's a ruckus. Okay, now I know. Put a picture to this. I've seen some of these listed. This has actually got a pretty high horsepower engine on it. Too big to fit into a motorized bike project. But let's see. We go down this road and we can come back the other way. Here's this sort of. This looks. It's not quite the 8N, but that's similar to the Fords that I was using. Actually, very familiar. Very similar. There's another. See, a lot of these companies merged. There's McCormick and Farmall and International, and um, this is weird. Now, this is interesting. This is a rear engine. This is definitely just something different. This is a rear engine tractor. I've never seen that. That is definitely unique. This probably connects to like, look at draw grater blade or something. Allison Chambers, 1949. Allison Chalmers. Strip down. Low boy. Yeah, maybe the tractor fans will appreciate this video. I would hope so anyways. Let's see, we're gonna cut up over here and then come back. Tractors. Yeah, then I just more than just an old tractor, huh? Okay. That's a working tractor there. That's got some miles on it. Okay, we have another. That's quite a few. This is like a pretty common model here. This is getting to be more serious John Deere. I said, you got